Hello, friends. I'm drinking Alter-ish from Treehouse. I actually did a video review of this a few days ago, um, and was still getting over a cold, and I think my smelling wasn't great. And I opened this can, and I was like, "Whoa, that smells really good." So I thought I would just redo it. So Alter-ish is the pale ale version of Alter Ego, 5.3% alcohol. Alter Ego is Treehouse's variation on Julius. It's the same like malt base, but they use Mosaic and Amarillo in the dry hop. So this is basically a Mosaic Amarillo pale ale, and it's super duper fresh. Canned like 5 days ago on May 22nd. And they don't make Alter Ego as much as their other classic core beers like Julius, Green, and Haze. It seems like they maybe even make sap more often. And I just feel like Alter Ego is the best of them these days. Maybe I'm just really into the Mosaic Amarillo combo. It's kind of unique, dank, but very aromatic. And I'm just really into Mosaic these days. I feel like it's gotten really good. So you can see that it's pretty hazy. It's a little bit more golden in person than on camera, and you can't really see my finger, but it's not super murky or anything like that. So there we go. And I've had the other ishes, so they do a Julie-ish and a Green-ish that are pale ale versions of those, and they're pretty darn good. Greenish is quite good. Julie-ish sometimes doesn't blow my mind, but this batch of this one is really good. And I thought I've had this before, but I can't find any videos or reviews I've done of it. And the head looks quite nice. And just a big box of popsicles aroma with a little bit of dankness in there. Like I'm getting like blue raspberry and sweet orange popsicle, but also like that banana-y sort of Treehouse yeast thing in there. It smells like runts, but it's not banana like you might get from like Hefeweizens, and it's not bubble gummy like a Belgian beer. It's like V8 Splash. It's got everything in there. It's got peach and mango too. Yeah, just Mosaic and Amarillo just cover the bases for so much. I guess it's not much creamsicle. That is there passion fruit? Maybe there's passion fruit. Yeah, passion fruit. But yeah, with Julius, the big thing on that one I get is like creamsicle, sweet orange, vanilla type stuff. This doesn't have that as much. They just say fresh squeezed, juicy citrus, tropical fruit, but it's a really good aroma. It isn't super thick, but it's a substantial feel for 5.3%. And it's quite juicy. And when you push your tongue through it in your mouth, it has some weight to it. And it's a little bit of a graininess on the tongue. I guess that's hop oils a little bit. Also, this is really fresh. I don't know if there's a little bit more stuff in the suspension. I mean, it's not super murky or anything, but it isn't ultra super soft, but soft enough, I would say. I mean, pretty soft. And from the first sips, it's like very juicy and like refreshing. Just barely dry, but doesn't like have much bitterness. I think the bitterness will build up. Like there's a little bit of a spiciness in the finish right now. And a little bit of that Treehouse je ne sais quoi special yeasty circus peanut whatever fake banana flavoring that's unlike the fake banana from any other beer. I guess it's like, it turns into just a sort of dank peach. And instead of a generic dankness, it's not like diesel So a lot of times when I have a dank IPA and it just smells kind of like diesel gasoline, it just makes it seem more boozy and almost like bourbon-like, and I'm just not a fan of that. This one doesn't have that. It's more, it's more like some kind of berry fruity cannabis sort of thing. Um, Maybe not diesel and more like a floor cleaner. That sounds bad, but it still seems to finish quite clean and it's very drinkable. Not too sweet, nothing weird in the finish. Yeah, so the older I get, the more I'm like, I just want the best hoppy experience I can get in the lowest ABV. And it's hard to find one beers that are like, 4% that can give you the full hazy IPA experience. This one's 5.3, and it's doing a real good job of it. And the head is really nice, so you can sort of see it, but it's just when it's kind of got the rocky, foamy hills and bubbles and some very dense bubbles and some big ones. That's a really good sign, especially for beer at this ABV. Is like, yeah, this is real good and no booziness. When you get some of this nice foam in your mouth with the drink, then it's soft. Then it's magic velvet cloud. And yeah, just like slightly dank, blue raspberry, peach, juicy candied orange. This is really good. I don't know why I'm so into this right now, but I feel like giving this a 5. I don't know how you can make a pale ale much better than this one. I mean, I guess how this could be any better. Yeah. Definitely, 4.99 repeating. Bye.